Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead early, and he gets it to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
George sets a screen for Edgecombe. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from George.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Barnes dishes to Barrett. Over Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. Philadelphia has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Here's Murray Boyd. Bosch, a screen on George. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And that one's good by Bosch.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Edgecombe with the screen for Irving. Pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, both teams will make substitutions. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Allie, thank you so much. Bosch finds Barnes. Ingram against Maxey. Ingram left side. One's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pirtle up top. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Barnes against Maxey. It's tipped. Leonard attacking. Oh, what a finish.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Embiid against Bosch. Up top, George shoots. And he misses the J. Raptors leading by 8. Now Leonard. Now Ingram. Now Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Outside Embiid. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. 4 on the shot clock. George buries the deep ball.
Huge bucket by George there. He lives for these moments.
A great pass leads him right to the rack.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Seven-point differential. And here's Embiid. Does not go. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Barnes outside. Outside Ingram. From outside, down it goes for 3.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Raptors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chris Bosh.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Here's Maxey. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! They're leading by 8. Outside Leonard. So it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Chris Bosh.
tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap bling, 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA. Got the F40 on a 405. Brody got his took. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a spin a stack, you stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a Don't tap the glass. Bro, call my mama, bro. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, Bro, I'm tweaking, Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Oh, I'm tripping, toes tied. Call my mama, 4-5, 6 nights at crypto. That is so fire. I'm old soul, I'm a and mecca. Black girl prom night here, I'm pressure. Going up like running blood pressure. About that guap, about that guap, about that guap, about cha-ching, about that guap, about that guap, about that bread, about chili. Feel like slick Rick neck, look like when you staring at the sun too long. Her friend, and it's I know I'm wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tickets on me. Atlanta with both off each tree. Baby blue beam, I go beep, beep. I'm not really, I'm feet. That Thriller right on me like he. Tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. I'm tweaking.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good evening. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Bad night switches again. And here's the good times. I often wonder will we live again. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. And here's a good chance, we'll try again. I often wonder will we live again, will we live up higher ground. You can't even see me from this hot in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. My Sharia more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Missing know it all, but you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening. Yeah. Goodbye to bad nights. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Good evening, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning.
Slow it down.
short show, baby, I believe in you. Said we're gonna slow it down. Said we're gonna slow it down. And can we just slow it down? 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 I know sometimes I get busy, caught up in emotions. So let's just slow it down.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
Black boy. Black boy, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
It's turn. Shut up. Let's go. Don't bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. Oh yeah. I can't give up on the fight. I can't give up on the guys. Big stones, they survive. Oh yeah. Everything I do the vibe. Yes. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the fight. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht. Bad on the yacht. Yes. Bad on the yacht. Yes. Bad on the yacht. Yes.
Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht.
Playboy.
Bad on the yacht.
I'm tryna be off. I got you. Let's go. Be nigga like basketball. I'm on the J, this a jelly roll. Yeah. She let it, she gon' in the wall. She gon' turn to my song.
Yeah, I love bad. That love they so. Yeah, they confident. That's my type. Yeah, that's my type. I'm trying. That's my type. That's my type.
That's my type. Story.
On the yacht, down. Everything I want is mine. Oh yeah. I can't give up on the fight. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive.
Oh yeah.
Everything I do the vibe.
Yes.
Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the fight. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht.
Yes.
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 Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
They're the best.
Rico's going crazy again.
Cash money.
Look, I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow, black hair by the Regis Sapello, ask around, know me, I'm a year boy Ginobili, I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow, black hair by the Regis Sapello, ask around, know me, I'm a year boy Ginobili.
I've been so gone, I like red bones, my type, light skin, jello. Be switching sides nowadays on the regular. I never respected it, money over. I know that's everything, money over. I know that's high. Rockin' BBS by Elliot Weathermans. I will never ever give it no wedding ring. On my hip, I ain't fighting, I'm chewing on that like a vitamin. pockets be on E. Something they already know, but I'm dropping the T. They making up rumors and lies. Okay, I'm sick and I'm tired. I'm out of fatigue. None of my be mine. They could have been one of yours, but they out of your league. Name, but she for the team. I get flies up like I looted up. All this money you talking ain't new to us. I'm the king of New York and on God. If Pop was alive, it would have been too.
I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. Pull up like apes from the cleaners. Asian up, I make a movie, sell out arenas. Talking Demi Lovato, all of my denims is bravado. AP Audemars with Aquafina. Like dinner, Dior on my body, sneakers got no creases. They limited, baby, tell me if you see it. My diamonds dancing, paint a face like straight from Cali. They get a plate from Sally's. Queen of bluish trial, they set him up. They man, know what I rep, yeah, it's tatted up. You ain't get cause you're fatted up. If you talk crazy, yeah, I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by.
Coming up next, the Clip will grant. season is fresh. What are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Derek Jones, George out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Collins in at power forward.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Jordan with a screen on Nance. Jacks up a three. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with head coach of the Suns. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Yep, that one's good.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Brooks outside. Nance outside. Pass to Brooks. Booker for three. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, BA, they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well. Boy, George is an outstanding player, actually one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
Williams passes to Booker. Leonard outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Brooks outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And they've been produced.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's George. Here's the 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Brooks. George defending. Lets it go from 11. And it's Brooks missing. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Williams. Williams a screen on George. Brooks the pass to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and with maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State. And George with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson, he's checked in for Leonard. And Darius Garland subbed in for Paul George. Now here's Booker. Drops for him. Booker's got 5 now.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Back to Garland. And now the Suns fast break. Marley passes to Booker. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Garland. Collins outside. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. That puts them in the lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers trail. The steal. The shot. And another basket for Phoenix.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Here's Garland. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. DeAndre Jordan is out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's George in at the 2. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Here's Jones. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Collins finds Garland. George outside. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Marley. No points so far. Pass to Malawach. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. Here's Booker. Not going to go that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Jones, the pass to George. Garland looking around. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Rebounded by Malawach. The Suns trailing. Down low. George over to help. Pass to Malawach. Here's Marley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And it's Garland with the ball for Los Angeles. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Teams deciding to change it up. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Jones. Leonard's got room. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Clippers lead by 2. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. George with it, guarded now by Williams. Jones from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Nance, the pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker, three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Brian, back over to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The Clippers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Leonard. Nance pulls down the board.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And Williams drops them both. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Out to Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Marley. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers in the lead. Right side Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Marley. No points yet. Pass to Williams. And here's Brooks. Guarded by Garland. The fadeaway. And that one's good for Brooks. And the Suns lead by 1.
Good shot that time by Brooks.
Leonard passes to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
Back to Booker. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Booker gets it done inside.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then, playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Devin Booker. Larry Nance is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Marley in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's George. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Marley.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Brooks the pass to Nance. Misses the layup. And so here are the Clippers. It's a one-point game. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good